You know, that's what's gonna be written in the books. You know.
Cause them being destroyed, I mean, why you worried about it? You should be trying to, you know.
Exactly.
Then answered I and said, I have said before and now do speak. And
That Juice World guy. He still he was a part of the wicked, right? It doesn't. Yeah, he died a certain way. We didn't know the way that he was gonna be destroyed, but he still got destroyed. So.
And by the way, he glorified. I have said before.
That's fucking. That's America for you. That's Babylon for you. That's gross. That's gross.
I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. And he answered me saying, like as like as the field is, so is also the seed. As the flowers be, such as the colors also. Such as the workman is, such also is the work. And as the husbandman is himself, so is his husbandry also. For it was the time of the world. And now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me. Well,
yeah, nobody spoke against the Most High because they were all in order, you know.
For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed, and by a law which is unsearchable rid themselves. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish.
Wait, before you get that one. Okay. This is Isaiah 1:9. It says, except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, right? A very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Right?
Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. Also, like, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 21. And I saw it and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Nevertheless, if thou wilt cease yet 7 days more, but
that's it. Right?
Made it perfect. Let's talk about the elect.
That trial, the straight gate. Let's get Revelation 18. Go into that a little bit. Oh, but we was on the RFID chip, you know, and we didn't get. Let's go back to that. You know, that's how the Spirit works. You know, that's how the Spirit works.
Just gonna start off where I was at. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
It's really, hey, that's that RFID chip. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, right? And if you take it, we'll tell you what happens. Revelation 14, verse let me start at 8. Salakia. It says, and there followed another angel. Hey, we might have to get this whole chapter. But let me get to the point first. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, right? Which is a part of that fornication is that RFID chip, right? Or NFC chip, you know, if you're in Europe or such those places, right? It's the same thing though. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. And these people, like I say all the time, they think the Most High is playing. You know, the Most High is not playing with these people. You know, with anybody. He's not playing with anybody. You know, if you, Yahweh Shah's not playing. You know, he said, those my enemies who wish that I should not reign over them, slay them before me, roughly paraphrasing. It says, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Hey, that's in front of the Lamb is Yahweh Shah, right? Even the elect are gonna be watching this destruction, right? And that fire and brimstone is talking about these nuclear missiles, these ICBM missiles with nuclear warheads attached, right? And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Can you get, I know it says Ezekiel's, no peace to the wicked. Okay. It says, it's another scripture verse in 20, Revelation 20. You got a question?
No, I didn't want to interrupt if y'all are filming. I'm just listening.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? That also, it's a lot. It says if they got the mark, that they're going to be essentially terminated with fire and brimstone. So that means that whoever takes the mark essentially is going to survive to the end to see those nuclear missiles hit. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Mm-hmm. Because it said when we was going back to Job 20, when he's about to fill his belly, you know, so that that it's like the new world order is already established, you know.
I'm sorry, what scripture did you read?
It was no peace to the wicked. It says Revelation 20 verse 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Let me go to the top. Revelation 20 verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand, right? And that bottomless pit is Europe. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, right? And that's that's that Roman Empire, right? These the Edomites,
right?
When
they came back in the